Thanks for tuning in today. Today I have the Amazfit GTR 4, where the R stands for round, so you get a round lens on this. There's a similar watch from Amazfit called the GTS 4, which is a square or rectangular lens, and basically it's the same specs. There's a couple of differences, but basically the same, and it comes down to preference. Today I'm going to just show you how to pair this thing and do the initial setup, and we'll discuss the watch quickly. So nothing too exciting about the box here, but it is one of the few companies that still pairs with iOS and Android nicely. So I don't know if that's upside down or not, but comes in a nice box here. Nothing crazy, but sometimes they just come in like a little baggie, so this is nice. It also does come with instructions, which basically just shows you the Zepp app, gives you a QR code so you can download the app if you can't do it by yourself. And then here is the kind of standard charger. It's very similar to the other watches, the other GTR watches, but it is slightly different. And so we got this frame here. So it's a black housing there, and I got this nylon band, which kind of makes it look a little cheaper probably. So there are other options that this is not black, it's more silver, and it comes with a plastic or kind of vinyl-ish band, more traditional band. But I usually change my bands out to something similar to this just because it's a lot more comfortable. And I had this as an offering, so I said, well, let me just get it from the, get-go, and so I don't have to change the band. So like I said, today we're going to do some pairing here. So it came already charged, and basically we got to, pick our language here, and I think I can't do it on that. So we got to just hit this. So it just tells you to download the Zepp app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And again, there is in the instruction manual there's a little QR code so you can scan that and download it directly if you want. And then it's going to ask you to update it. And then from the app, we will pair this. So let's just click that. We got a QR code. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what it looks like from the Play Store here. So this is what it's going to look like. And again, I already have it installed. I have it right here, and that's what it's going to look like on the when you have it installed. And like I said, it'll update to the latest version here. Mine's already updated, so no issues there. Okay, so when you're in the Zepp app, you just have to hit profile here. And then if you have other devices, that's fine. But then you're going to go up here and just hit add. And then, of course, we got a watch that we're doing. And then it's going to start doing the scanning mode. And I've had this QR code sitting here for a while. So let's see if I can line this up. Okay, now it's connecting to the device, pretty straightforward. Really nothing to think about. Okay, so that only took a second here, and now it gives me the passkey on both of these. They always match. Not really sure why there's always that prompt, but okay, so we're going to keep going here, and pairing device is all set. And just read this. Is there anything else that's going on? No, just click it to continue the pairing or the binding, as it were. And you could synchronize the data setting, device settings, the PAI data. So if you have other watches and have all your health metrics saved in those, we'll just go ahead and save it. Okay, so that was pretty easy, right? Okay, then it just gives you kind of a walkthrough here, which was what I was going to do, but whatever. Okay, and then just as soon as I paired this, it just kind of showed you here, there's a new system update. So this is the Zepp app, and there's some new sensors on the GTR 4 that I didn't have on my other watches. So it just gives you a little more details here, which is nice that they actually are updating the software. Some companies don't do that, and you buy the watch, and it's kind of a brick after a little while. So this is great that at least they do update stuff, so that's wonderful. And actually, there was some complaints with the accuracy of the heart rate detection and things like that. So it's wonderful that they're updating that. So we'll test it out, and I'll let you know if the new algorithm works any better than the previous one. So the update took a few minutes, but as you can see here, real nice. This new model here, you get a rotating bezel, which is awesome, and I'll show you how that works. So if we just scroll over here, this is kind of like a new Amazfit kind of update for the day sort of stuff. They just have a little bit of everything, recommended apps, your weather, your exercise and alarms, sleep tracking, all that kind of stuff. And you could customize all this, but it's nice. I could just rotate this crown. It gives you a little haptic feedback, so you know when you're kind of rotating it, and it rotates real easy. You could do it, just kind of with the one finger. You don't have to use the two. Real nice doing that. Then you could also have a button where you push that takes you back to the home page here. Then you have this button here that I'm fairly sure you can customize. I haven't gone through any of the menus or anything yet, but you click on this and it gives you your exercises. And again, just real nice to scroll through. This is so nice. When you have a small screen like this, you need some sort of rotating bezel, and this just works perfect. So that goes there. Then if you slide this down, we're going to get our quick toggles, and there's a whole bunch of them here. And again, all this could be customizable. I will have another video where I go over all the customizable features on this thing. Also, another video where I review the watch and let you know what I think about it. Amazfit's known for like budget watches that don't look so budget and have an excellent battery life. So real good stuff here. You swipe up, we're going to get any notifications that you have. It gives me, I guess my morning update. And then you just swipe through here. These are all your kind of widgets or your tiles. These are all customizable. Like I said, we can go through all that, and you could change it if you'd like. But real nice. Here on the back here, again, there's some updated sensors. Well, I'll let you know how they work. And then this little band here, it's actually nice because you can't unclasp it. So, sometimes that, just kind of a pain in the neck to put it back together. So that's kind of a nice little feature. And it looks like this clasp pretty nice. Like I said, I'll review this and let you know what I think. So if you made it this far, please consider subscribing. I don't make any money on YouTube because I don't have enough subscribers. So please help a small business out here. I've been using the Zepp app for a bunch of Amazfit products, and the Zepp app actually is pretty nice and customizable and easy to use. So I'll show you how to use all that stuff. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.